Alright, so this will be an unboxing of the Topnotch brand, the Geomet coated brake rotors on my particular car. It's a 2023 Kia Forte GT. So let's go ahead and unbox. I already cut the tape on this little part right here. Alright. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and open. Alright, nice finish. Okay. Oh, let's measure them real quick. Oh, so real quick on the measurements. This is just regarding the Kia Forte GT. But there's, technically 4 different setups. So what I have is the GT with the manual transmission. So I have a manual parking brake. And that disc will be 10.3 inches. And then the front ones, which are these right here, are gonna be 12 inches. But on the GT with the dual clutch transmission or automatic, you'll have a 12-inch front, that stays the same, but you have 11.2 in the rear because all of those have the electronic parking brake. And then I guess there's some GT line models, well, with the 2-liter and the CVT transmission, that was optional. You could get electronic parking brake or, mechanical. So that one could be, mix and match. So, but that one uses the 11-inch front rotor and then a 10.3 or 11.2 rear solid disc. So it can get a little confusing. That's why you want to make sure you know exactly. So when you go, because I got mine on rockauto.com, so because there's a huge selection of parts. So yeah, just do your research and homework to make sure you get the correct part for your vehicle. All right, so that's one. All right, another one. Inspect it. A little bit of a flaw right here, but I don't think that's going to affect the mating surface of the brake. Okay. And part number for these are this right here, which also I guess cross-reference the Robestos, the Wagner, and Power Stop. All equivalent. Oh, I forgot to mention. Let's verify the dimension. So yeah, they should be 12-inch rotors. Yeah. Or in millimeters, that would be what, 304? Yeah. Okay, and now the rear brake rotors. Normally it's taped here and here, so, and these are just solid, no vents. Alrighty, far so good. And part number for these right there. It also gives you all the cross-reference for all these other parts. Just go ahead and measure it. Now this should be 10.3. Or 262 millimeter. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. All right, last one. good. Yep. And also, let me do a little quick unboxing of the, so I'm only gonna do right now just front brake pads and then rotors all the way around, because the rear pads still have a good amount of material, so I'll wait on that. But the front ones, those are getting low. So these are the dynamic friction 5000. There's a little box right here, and part number. Looks good. Oh, and real quick, you know how I mentioned brake rotors are different between the models. Also, the pads are different too. So the front pads for this is not going to work on the smaller 11-inch front brakes, and then also the rear, between the handbrake and electronic parking brake, there's different brake pads for those too. So yeah, just make sure you do your research and make sure you're cross-referencing with the OEM part numbers. Make sure you get the right part. But yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna be installing these on the car pretty soon. So yeah, thanks for watching.